Hello, ladies and germs. This is MetalFan455, aka 82 Toasty, and I'm going to be playing Minecraft to show you guys around. Alright, so this is my castle. I built it by myself, and it is awesome. It took me actually a couple days to get all the cobblestone for mining, and I got a big chunk of iron on the side. Alright, this is the infamous bridge. There are two switches, one on each side, that are both linked to an XOR gate. So when the switches are the same, the bridge opens up, and when the switches are different, the bridge closes, letting people walk across it, like so. If someone was unlucky enough to fall into here, they would fall on these pressure plates, which are wired to a 5 clock, which are in turn wired to two dispensers that shoot arrows until none of the pressure plates are being held down anymore. If someone jumps, then the dispensers will continue shooting. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a little cave over here, so if someone was at the beginning and they fell in, they would have a chance to get into the cave and get out of line of sight from the dispensers. Okay, anyway, this is my castle. Now that we're inside the wall. Alright, there's a path that leads to a couple farms, but I'll get to that later. And I'll get to that escalator later too. Yeah, this is just my sign that I put down so people who know whose house it is. Okay. Here's another circuit that controls the double doors. I had a bit of trouble with this one because, as you know, redstone when up against doors goes like this and does not work properly. However, I simply had one path of redstone go to a first door, and another path go underground and go under a second door. So they work. And if the doors are both closed, I can just press this button and open one door temporarily. And to get back in while they're both closed, I could just do /home because the server has commands which are awesome. Okay, this is my room. And yeah, this is pretty good carpet. Got a fireplace going, except the server does not allow, well, it disabled flint and steel, lava buckets, and the nether, so I couldn't really put a fire, so I put a jack-o'-lantern there instead. I got some cake, a record with a disc that I actually found in a dungeon. Got my bed, and I'm planning on putting a piston here facing down, and a jack-o'-lantern behind this block, so that and a switch over here so that when the piston takes up both blocks, it acts like a light switch turning the light off and on. Okay, let's take a tour. This is guest room number 2 with the bare essentials, a couple torches, pretty good view, a bed and carpet. And pressure plates, so if some jerk, privates the door, people can still get in and out. Okay, and here is guest room number 1. Pretty much the same thing as the second one, just different carpet and different view and not much windows. Well, okay. These are my attack dogs. They are vicious and bloodthirsty, but they're cute enough to not attack me. Alright, this is the room, this is the tramp room, you could say, that traps people that are stupid enough to try to steal from me. If they look in the chest, they will find lots of bones, spelling the word LOL. And all of these furnaces in the door are privated by me, so are the ones that are under and to the side of the double chest. So if someone gets here, they'll have to either /spawn or /home or do a teleportation command or whatever. Okay, so let us. Alright, before we go upstairs, this is just some art and a bunch of trapdoors. When you press this lever, Trapdoors act as a staircase. And here's a secret door right over here. And here's the wiring to the trapdoors. For this trapdoor, shows a secret passage and some teleporting minecart fun. Okay, in this room is where I am currently farming mushrooms. It's going quite well. It'd be cool if mushrooms could get people high. That'd be awesome. Anyways, let's go back up here. Yeah, I might actually link the or make a door going from that room to another one, but maybe not. Alright, let's go to the second floor. The second floor contains 2 circuits, but they are cool and somewhat complicated. Alright, for this one, it plays a series of note blocks, one after another. It was originally wider, but I compressed it just because I could, and I don't like circuits that are too big. Anyways, the button activates it temporarily, and the lever allows the circuit to loop after it's done playing these notes. See, it goes back immediately. Okay, let's go over here, and this is the other circuit. And what this does is it makes the cart go in figure eights, and it also corrects itself. It just goes around and around and around until I hit the lever and make the booster rails no longer boost but stop. And yes, as I said earlier, it corrects itself to not go the wrong way. Alright, and here is the circuit. When the minecart hits this detector rail, it activates this latch to make the track stay how it is after it changes. So when the cart hits this detector rail, the track changes to make it go to this one next, and this one makes it go around to go to over here next. Alright, let us go to the third floor. And these are just a couple watchtowers that I made. They're not that high, but they're cool. And fantastic view. Couldn't ask for a better view from like this. And let's see. Yes, a very unforgiving cliff right here, and I don't want to fall into my death, so I'll just go down the stairs. Okay. Hey, I didn't die. Yeah, I'll get to the other stuff later, and I'll see you guys next time.